Hello everyone, going here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Antigua map. We're actually right here where we left it. So let's go ahead and take a look and do a little summary of what we did last episode. We did a lot of things last episode. Oh, look at the caravan right there. We actually built this area for pig farming. We have the pig farm. We're going to be producing some carcasses and a lot of things, hide and as well as tallow. We also created this sheep farm over here. And one thing I did notice is that we didn't paint this area. And it looks like our wool production is actually improving quite a lot. So we might actually need to add another one of these. Oh, well, we have actually one here without anyone there. So we just need to wait for people. Now, one thing I wanted to do was maybe redesigning this area a little bit. Maybe this pig farm or this sheep farm might not in the right spot, as well as these poultry farms. And that's something that you're gonna be doing as you play Foundation and any other city builders. Especially Foundation, because the amount of customization, and even if you're playing with the mods, there's a lot of things that you can add to the game. So I think we actually might need to get rid of this poultry farm here. And the reason why is because, look at this. We don't have the corn or the ruins here anymore. So we can actually already expand it this way. But actually we might be able to expand it a little bit there further. Now these, so we have two sheep farm here. We might be able to keep one of them. But this one, I don't know. I mean, we built this one here to for carcasses and whatnot, but I don't know, we'll think about it. But we're definitely going to be moving the poultry farm, that way we can utilize the people that's there. Another thing that we're going to actually get rid of is this one of the salvage yard. As you can see, I'm going to pause the game here. I don't see much ruins left to salvage as of right now. There's one here. Actually, that one is really good. I might actually tell everyone not to do that, because that's actually, I like that as a decoration. But there's a lot tiny pieces around here that they can actually do. But other than that, there's nothing more. Maybe this big piece, but there's nothing more other than this gargantuan thing there. But once we get there, we can actually build another salvage yard. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that and redesigning. Once we have everything basically organized inside, we can actually wall the whole city, and it's gonna look beautiful. But you plan things as you go. You don't, because back then in the Middle Ages, they weren't like planned for decorations and whatnot. They were doing things as they go, and they were remodeling, building things on top of the other until they have more things. So once we are more established, we can actually do a better decoration around the city. So let's go ahead and pause the game, and let's go ahead and get rid of everyone here. Let's tell everyone to thank for the service. They did a phenomenal job. Now, do we want to get rid of this one or this one? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because we can place something here. So thank you for your service. I appreciate you guys. You have been great. So let's wait until everybody's gone out of it, so we can actually delete the building, because I've seen a bug where if you don't wait, they become unavailable or something. All right, so it looks like we're producing milk. That's another thing that we actually improved in the last episode. We need a worker here. Let's go ahead and add someone there, because we had, look at that, 6 more people. Wow, phenomenal. So let's go ahead and add 2 people here right away. Are we at capacity here? We are. What about the pig farm? Are we at capacity there? One thing that we're waiting here is that for the lumber camp to get rid of everything here. But we can actually place the farmer right away, all the farmers. I don't know if we're going to need 3 of them. I actually might be able to do 2 only. I'm going to keep it as 2. And then obviously we're going to need everyone here. And do we have everyone assigned here? Perfect. We're probably going to need to military vision available. So we're probably going to need to think about doing something else for the pig. And that's the butcher shop. I'm not sure when we're going to place the butcher shop, but somewhere. Definitely we're going to be placing it somewhere. Because for the butcher shop, I'm going to show you guys this. I don't know. Maybe we can place it somewhere here. I kind of want to leave it maybe 2 butcher shops. One here and one maybe in this area, but this area is so crowded. I don't really know if it's even worth it. Like, I mean, we cannot fit anything here, like nothing else anymore, you know? Maybe another butcher shop and a butcher shop here and a one kind of like here in this area maybe. So the butcher shop, it produces 5 meat in exchange of 1 carcass, and we're gonna be producing some carcasses, and of course the market table so we can sell the meat that we're gonna be producing. So these guys are almost ready, so let's go ahead and we'll clear that area, destroy that area. This might be a really good place for a butcher shop now that I think about it. Now that we're not producing as much stone right now, we can actually utilize this for something else. And we can actually pause these 2, oh, not that one, but these 2, just for now, since there are 0. And once we need it, we're gonna be able to do that basically. So unfortunately, the poultry farm did its job for now. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. It did a phenomenal job, I'm not gonna lie. But for now, I don't think it is no longer required. At least not in this area. We probably are able to move it somewhere here, maybe. Maybe somewhere outside. But for now, I mean, we have only 11 poultry. As you can see here, people are not buying as much poultry, right? So we have a poultry there and a poultry here. I mean, 3 poultry. The production of the poultry is not really good right now. So I don't think we should have those people over there. We might as well utilize them for something else. We can even, if we want, ooh, wow, look at that, you guys. 2,700 gold coins. That requires another lower manor. And then we have to build a gargantuan lower manor. I'm thinking something around this area. We can actually build a big lower manor, because we actually need, well, right now we need a treasury, right, for that. So we can actually start upgrading more of our people. So we can promote everyone to serve, from commoners to serve. And we can actually start promoting more serve to commoners. I mean, we can promote them all. If we want absolute chaos, we're definitely going to do that. But how many do we have? We have 65 right now. I'm going to authorize. The thing about that is the goods, right? The goods are not good right now. They're terrible. So I'd rather wait a little bit more, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do 5 more and bring it to 70. Yeah, let's bring it to 70 and leave it as is. And now we can assign people a spear. So we definitely want our soldier using a spear. And we can actually, let's do the strength. We can use these guys, spear. We can assign them. The stronger can use spears, and then the swords. I don't know what we're gonna do with so many swords. I'm just gonna keep it. We're not producing anymore. We have the blacksmith here. We can call it for decoration, but I don't know. For right now, we're not doing anything else with these swords other than assigning a couple people there. All right, looks like they're starting to produce some wheat here, and I wonder if they are able. Yeah, it looks like they might be able to grab it directly from the wheat farm. I'm hoping so, at least. So okay, so we have 6 people. These guys should not be working anymore. Let's go ahead and delete them. Unfortunately, they did their job, as I said, and we can actually utilize this area for something else. Even another veggie farm. That might not be a bad idea, to be honest. But for now, I'm gonna keep it as is with the sheep, right? These will regrow, at least the grass will regrow. So let's see. So we have 30 wool, we have 17, 18 clothes. We should be importing clothes, right, with these. So let's see. So we are exporting planks. That's right. We have 242 planks. And then we are importing clothes. We have 40 here. Perfect. So that's all we have? 40 clothes? Wow. I thought we were going to have a little bit more than that. Since we got rid of the poultry farm, we can actually get rid of this market tender, and we can actually leave this for something else. I'm not gonna place anything there. And what are we storing here? Just fish and dates? Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see. But we're definitely gonna get rid of this poultry farm, and this one can stay until poultry is 0. Once poultry is 0, we'll get rid of it. All right, so it looks like a house is being built here or upgraded. Perfect. So we can actually place the butcher shop here. I don't think the butcher shop here is gonna be a bad idea. So let's go ahead and place it right there. And it's not a big building anyways. So So we can actually place it somewhere, something like that, facing no, or rather face the road. We can actually like that. I like that, and then the market, and we can actually attach it. Where is it being attached? Just right in front. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and build that. We actually are yet to build the garden, the official garden masterpiece. That's something we're definitely gonna need to do in the future. All right, so this builder's workshop, I mean, we can allow you there. So where's the entrance? So this is the entrance for that, behind that. Okay, that's perfect. So what I said before was having these stone deposit, right? And building some polished stone or stone mason around it, and then a big Lord Manor on top. This is that area, okay? So let's go ahead and keep that in mind that we're gonna be using that. Now, have we produced any carcasses yet? Looks like we have not, and they're missing some animal feed. So they have everything, so they should be producing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that building again. So pig farm, let's see what they need. So they need 5 wheat, 5 veggies, and 5 milk. All right, so the milk is something that we're not producing here, and we said in the last episode that we are going to start producing. So let's go ahead and put a tiny cow farm on the back. Cattle farm? Yeah, cattle farm. And then we can actually do a cattle yard, or we can actually do a dairy farm. Let's do a cattle yard since it's not that big, because a dairy farm, it's just bigger, and we're not producing. Well, we want to produce milk, but the thing is that it's bigger, and the area is not gonna look as good. So we can actually place this guy over here, right? Kind of like right here on top, and place the milking pen right there, just for milk production. And we can actually do it this way, although the entrance is right there. So why don't we put the milking pen on the back of it, right there, and we can push this forward, something like that. And we're definitely gonna need a hay meadow. So we can place this guy here. It doesn't have to be a big hay meadow. How do you say that word? Meadow, I'm pretty sure. And we can actually, place hay here. So perfect. Now, we're definitely going to need a barn outside. So let's go ahead and place that storage unit. Let's do a big barn, one of these. I think this one is really good. I mean, we can push the trees. So let's get rid of these trees for now. And then I know I placed it last episode, but just for now, for these purposes. So we can place a door on the side. Actually, we can place 2 doors on the side, and I like that idea. Although they don't look as good, but I think I like that idea right there. That way we can store milk, everything, whatever we start producing like crazy. All right, so we are producing some sheep. Or do we need a second one of these? Or third one, actually? A fourth one, actually. We might be able to have an additional one. So what are we missing? Oh, they're missing dung. Oh, the dung heap. Well, yeah, we really don't need some more compost. We have quite a few. So yeah, we want the shearing pen. We can place another shearing pen, kind of like right here. I don't think that's gonna be a bad idea at all. That way, because we want the production to be quick, right? Oh well, the sheep farm went down. I wonder if how's the rate of sheep production? Because I only see a few. I wish we had that button. Remember that on the vanilla game you have that button that where you can basically spam sheep like crazy. So looking at the sheep production here, I think we might not need this. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's not complicate ourselves too much. All right, so cheese production is being produced. The cheese is really good. No housing area. Who doesn't have a house? You? All right, let's see. Wait, okay. Was gonna say, why can I see your profile? Okay, but I mean, oh, okay, so it's getting built. So just hold on for a second, please. Don't be so pushy, please. All right, so we might need to place as I say, a veggie farm here. I just don't want to get rid of these. So this area is gonna be a standby area. And why are people walking all around? Like, this is just insane. I mean, it's just hay, but I hate when they walk all around instead of going one path. We can block them, but I mean, look at that. We're blocking them, yet they don't even care. We might actually want to do this right here. So if we do this right there, they should be able not to walk all around. So now they're gonna be going straight forward. All right, and the bad weather is over, guys. The bad weather is over finally. It's quiet now because with the rain, when the rain is on, oh boy, can I not hear. All right, so there's a lot of things going on here. So the envoy is requesting an audience. You want 5 bread in exchange of 200 coins. Look, our coins went down incredibly fast, right? All right, so we definitely need maybe, I mean, we can balance it. We have a lot of clergy. So let's go ahead and go, people. Let's go ahead and help the people. And we have some military mission available. So we have some wounded, but I think we can actually take it. Let's see, is this a hard one? It's an easy one. So we might be able to send maybe, we can send them all. And what about this one? Is this a hard one? It won't tell until we accept it. Well, let's go ahead and send everyone over there. All right, perfect. And then we can cancel this one for now. I mean, we're definitely gonna need more army. We definitely can assign some here. What's the capacity here? So it's occupation 1 of 10. Oh, okay. So we have 10 here, and dorms. It doesn't say what's the. It says 1 of 10, but I'm pretty sure we have more than 10. Or like, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say. But I thought this was the indicator, the occupation for the dorms, for them to live there. I guess they don't want to live there. I'm very excited about this. I'm eager to see how that's going to look like. All right, so, ooh, people are, oh, look at that. Wow. Are you really pushing it that high? Well, I approve it, right? But, wow, they were so desperate, I guess. So, yeah, you're going to stay there for a while. I don't know how long, but your house has probably one of the best views in the city. I'll tell you that right now. So, okay, so we're probably going to need to start looking into this cornfield. So that could be a possibility here. Maybe adding another cornfield. That's something we definitely have to look into. Now, how's the clothes production? So we have some, wow, so yeah. So we have some furniture. We have some clothes. People are complaining about goods shortage still. So the only way to do this, I think, is gonna be, oh, the butcher shop is finished. So the only way to do this, I think, is gonna be either by waiting for tallow to be produced. That way we can actually start doing some candles, or improve our, maybe add another furniture production and cancel the plank export. So right now we're exporting planks and we're importing clothes, but clothes are being sold so fast. We can actually change these. We can pause these, and we can actually change these to polished stones, right? So we can actually do that. Not you. Well, whatever. So we can actually change that to polished stone since we're not using it right now. So that's something we can definitely do. So cattle farm is finished. So let's go ahead and add everyone here. We need 1 pair, and then let's go ahead and paint this field. I mean, they're gonna be caught in there, so we can actually tell them to go around this area, not too close there, but you know the deal, right there, something about like that. So it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, yeah, just a little bit. So this is gonna be a mass production, as you can see. So this guy should be producing some hopefully feed pretty soon once we have more wheat. Now, this storage unit is not built. I wonder if these guys are walking. Let's see. Let's take a look at the wheat. There's 12 wheat here. Maybe they're gonna bring some into here. Let's see. So they're collecting that 12. I wonder if they're gonna bring it here. They are. Perfect. So we might not need that thing like for a lot of things. So they should be producing. So they have 5 of each. They have no feed at all. They have produced 25 feed. Now I wonder if the feed has to be, let's see, it might need to be stored in order for the pig farm to be collected. So it looks like this is built. So let's go ahead and assign feed right there just for now and see if, what they do. All right, looks like we are victorious, but they still need us. So let's go ahead and probability of extreme. Let's go ahead and send that. A bailiff is available for mandate. We found a iron deposit. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this right here. Let's go ahead and delete the dung production. The dung is going to be used for the farm here, but I'm going to place a cornfield here, and they can gather the corn, the dung from there. And actually, we're storing okay, so we're storing vegetables, corn, carcasses. We might not need to do all these guys need. We can actually authorize one guy there. So let's go ahead and tell them not to. Let's finishing up, and then finishing up. And what about you? You can actually get. We can get rid of you completely. Let's go ahead and get rid of them completely, and let's place one there. And let's keep our sheep farm all together here. So we need not a sheep yard, but a sheep farm. We can actually place it to avoid the negative impact. We can actually place it here, right? Now, this guy is going to be affected. I wonder if we can actually paint over. That'll be good to know. Well, we can actually test it here. We cannot. Okay, so you are going to be using... So what we can do is basically remove everything. You're going to be using part of it. And then the other guy can use the other part. I mean, the sheep is going to be walking around anyway. So I don't know if it matters. It really matters. So we're going to do a cornfield here. What was that? It reset. It's a new month or something. Wow. That was weird. So let's go ahead and do a corn farm kind of like right here. I really want to do it like right here. And then we can actually grow corn around this area. Corn is really good because it can be used for flour, and it also can be used for it can be sold directly from the market. So thank you for your service. You are done for today. And for the no more poultry farm. And let's see, are we producing any pig? Yes, we are. Cool. So it's time to analyze what we want to do here. So we want to store, let's see, carcasses here. And then what else do we have to store here? Meat, we don't need to. Salt. So that's about it, right? Meat and carcasses and animal feed. Nothing else. So these guys should be producing a lot of pigs. These guys should be, sacrificing some of those pigs. And we need to store that tallow. Now, we can actually assign a single guy here for tallow, right? So we can actually store tallow here. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because I'm going to be placing a candle production around this area. This is going to be kind of like our goods production. This guy over here is painting around here. So what we can tell them is not to paint here anymore, right? Kind of like this area only. And we can actually place the candle. What is it called? Candle workshop. But let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Creamery. That's what I got confused. Well, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the tallow is used for something. So if we go to goods production, a chandlery. There you go. Oh, we can produce candles out of that. Now, I wonder if the candles are gonna... It's a luxury, though. It's not a goods. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It's under goods. I think so, guys. Now that I think about it, I think the candle production... The candles, it's considered a luxury. And the way we can actually make sure of that is going into here. And, yeah, well, it's not under the luxury market. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and place that what is it called? Chandlery. Let's go ahead and place a chandlery here. And we can actually... this is a market. Well, I don't really like the market right there. So why don't you just produce candles out of tallow? And what's the ratio? So the ratio seems to be 2 candles out of 1 tallow and 1 wood. So this guy is going to be very busy bringing those tallow from all over there, over here. And that's fine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Worst case scenario, I don't know if then... I wish they kind of like transport between each other. That's actually from here. So do we need everyone here? Oh, no. So he's going to go all over there. So what we can do is actually... we have 4 stone here. If we want, we can actually change this to tallow. That way, this guy brings us here, and this guy comes all the way down there and picks it up here instead of coming here. But I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna see how the production goes, and if we need to change it, then we'll change it. So we produced 4 carcasses now. We're storing those carcasses here, and I wonder if we actually, what we can do is change this to tallow, right? And then this guy is gonna come from there over here. Well, no, you know why? I'm gonna leave it as is. I changed my mind, and I'll tell you why in a second. So we need to do 1 here, and the market tender is gonna send meat. Now we definitely need to store the carcasses, bring it over here somewhere instead of this guy having to walk all over there. We can keep it as is for now and see how it goes. I like to keep things like that, and if things needs to be changed, I'd rather change them on spot rather than waiting. So we have 40, 48, 40, 55 now milk. So that improvement that we did looks like it worked. Now we might need to do that same improvement for pigs. Extreme probability, cool. And available for mandate. Let's go ahead and do that one. So we can start selling butter. Now, we're going everywhere. Have you noticed? We're literally going everywhere. So if we go here, food, it's a creamery, I believe it's called. Yeah, the creamery. So it produces 2 butter of 2 milk. I'm not sure if the butter is going to be used in the future. So I'd rather have only cheese makers for now until we need something else, right? And we can actually add another cheese maker kind of like right here. Or we can actually place that cheese maker. Ooh, I wish we had some spot there. But we actually place that cheese maker kind of like in the middle of these guys. And then sell cheese here. Might not be a bad idea. But the only problem is that they're gonna need to walk all the way down there over here. But I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna see if that's gonna work. Because here's what we can do. Or we can actually add if we want to expand this, we can actually add a goat farm here, or we can actually produce sheep milk out of sheep too. So there's a lot of things, but I'd rather keep that for clothes. Wow, look at that. What happened there? I guess the trading thing is working out pretty well, huh? With all the polished stone. Cool. So that tells me that we might actually start to think, we need to start thinking about going this way. That way we can start producing our own stone, right? So it looks like there's some promotions available, so we can go crazy here. We can actually not completely crazy, but since we have some goods there, I'm actually thinking of going. Oh, so we lost some commoners there. So it looks like 3 commoners. We lost 3 commoners, or they went promoted to serf, maybe. Interesting. Are they mad? We can actually tell if they're mad. I don't see anyone mad here. We can promote them all if we want. But let's go ahead and promote some. Let's go ahead and do maybe 13, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we go, look at this. The happiness going down. So 82, 83, 4, 5. 85 maybe. We can push to 90, right? 90, and they're looking for entertainment service. We can take care of that. So let's go ahead and do 5 more. All right. Let's see. I'm just keeping track. So why is it showing 93? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 100 and 100. All right. Perfect. Things are start going a little bit crazy, I believe. But I think we're going to be able to handle it. All right, so since a lot of houses are going to get upgraded, as you can see here, I'm going to place another temporary builder's workshop. And I think I'm going to place it somewhere here temporarily, just for help, just to help them basically build their houses. I'm going to place 2 of them since we have 3 more people. And then we can actually remove them. There's going to be a lot of houses being upgraded at the same time. So I'd rather, have them please that way. And then this guy is not finding. So you are a livestock worker. You're now going to become a builder. There you go. Now you're a builder. So a lot of houses are going to be upgraded. So our people are lacking some stuff here. So we can take a look. Why are you lacking? Housing, we're working on that. Service. Okay, so you need service. All right, so this area needs service. I thought this... all right, so this is not working well for you guys. So I might give you a big church right here. So I guess this is not... Well, so we have 60, 20, and 30. So total of 80, 110. I don't think we have 110 people here, do we? Let's see. So you are complaining about what? Let's see. Service. Where are you at? So they're all complaining about service. All their houses are around this area. So it might be time to build them this stonemason. And that I think that's what I'm gonna do. They're building a house here. I can remove that house. Definitely, I can actually tell them do not build here. And we can pause this. We can remove this area and we can actually go. We need 200. Yeah, we need 200 stone. We're definitely going to get rid of all the stone at the same time with this massive building right there. So I'm hoping this serves them. And let's see. So we build that. And I like the trees inside, right? I kind of do. We can remove some of them if we have to, absolutely have to, kind of like here. And this one is right in the middle. But other than that, you here. Other than that, I'm going to authorize. I'm going to allow everybody to keep that one there. All right, so they should be able to walk in here and do whatever they need to on these servers. And it kind of actually look good close to the water. It actually looks like a ruin, right? I'd actually like it. So the other thing we're going to be doing is buying this territory right here and start producing our own stones, right? So we need to do is snap a couple of them here, right there. And then we are going to need the crane, obviously. And we can decorate it with the small cranes around it like that. Perfect. We can put a car here if we want to. And then that's going to tell basically our builders to come here. Now, we're going to definitely need people there. And we're going to need to build them a church either here or there. So once because people are going to want to live close by. I don't know if they're going to be able, these guys are in range, but we'll take a look once we start producing that. Another thing that we actually need to consider is that we're producing animal hides, right? And we actually, for the animal hide, we need to produce shoes, or we can produce shoes if we want to. So I think it's called the shoemaker. No, it's not called the shoemaker. So how is it? It's called the tannery. It's gonna make leather. And out of the leather is gonna be the cloth. Okay, so wow, the production is kind of like big. So we need one leather out of one hide and one pair of shoes out of one leather. I don't know. We can actually keep storing hide for now, and we can actually can we store it here? We cannot, right? I think. Yeah, we cannot store it here. We might actually want to add the hide to be stored maybe here, right? So these guys can come up and down because the stone, as you can see, it's almost empty now. And yeah, oh, no, I thought it was only one stone. I was like, uh-oh, we made something bad here. All right, so nothing sold these. You have 25 made, yet nobody's buying from you. Ah, that's weird. Maybe these people are buying from somewhere else, but they're gonna definitely start buying somewhere. All right. Oh, perfect. 3 people came in, and 3 people we're gonna be utilizing for the the corn farm here. So it's gonna tell them to do all of that, and let's see how it goes. And we're gonna be storing a lot of corn here. Awesome. And this guy over here, how with sheep production? So we do have some wool. Yeah, our cloth production is a little bit worrisome, not gonna lie. Our people brought 1100, which is nice. So we have to consider, we have to definitely take care of a couple things here. The cheesemaker is being built here. That's fine. That's a house that's being upgraded, I believe. So one thing that we need to is still the goods. It's thin. So we're not producing as much wool as I would like to, right? And I think it's because we don't have that many sheep. As you can see, this farm is completely empty, right? So this guy cannot work with sheep if it's completely empty, right? So I don't know if we actually need more of these rather than those. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep it as is. I'm gonna focus on other stuff like the furniture production. I might actually add another furniture production kind of like here on a little bit on the hill, so we can do actually that. We go here, we go to the joiner's workshop, and we can put one of these guys. These guys are not causing any problem, as in desirability is not causing any issues there. So this is a joiner producing 1 plank. We have 2 types. We have that type and we have this type. We can actually, what is this? A market stall? Are we selling the furniture here? No, we're selling it over here, I remember. Have we sold any yet? Pretty sure we have. Let's see. 1 for 12. Only 1. And why are you not grabbing the furniture, though? You should be grabbing the furniture from here. Are we not? Oh, we don't have any. Wow. And where's all this furniture then? Let's see. Furniture. It's all in here. What is this? Okay, so we need to. Do we need to add another person there? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. No access to housing. I mean, you can live in dorms for God's sake, right? I mean, you can live in here. No access to housing. I don't really know what you mean, no access to housing, if you live in the dorm, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. Up to him, right? What happened with the house that was, I thought a house, oh, I removed it, right? I completely removed that one. So people are not complaining about service here anymore, what it looks like. Let's see. You are complaining, I mean, you're your bailiff, you're kind of far away. Let's see, what are you complaining about? You're complaining about housing, and your house is not being upgraded. Oh, because it needs desirability. All right, so if they need desirability, we can build them a church, or we can do the trick. But I'd rather build them a church somewhere here. I think a church here will be actually very, very nice. So we can build it that. That's going to take 76 stone, so we have to consider that. We have probably, yeah, 41. So all our stone are being... you know, it was used for that thing over here. It's just to please them, right? Now, I'm very worried about this furniture thing. It's not being moved, and I don't know why though. It should be moved. Looks like none of the. Oh no, I mean, it was 19. Now it's 25. It's right here. I mean, it's being assigned to it. I don't know if we actually need more people here or not. The candles are being produced too. That's okay. We have quite a lot of milk. So, oh, really? Do you really need to do this? Wow. Yeah. Do you have to upgrade? Authorized housing destiny upgrade. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna remove you guys. I'm sorry, but you should have done. You should have not done that. Well. It is what it is. I mean, we can actually tell them to come up here if they actually want to. And then we can give them some things there for desirability. So we can actually start selling cheese somewhere here. So let's go ahead and place a market. Or we can actually do the other market, right? We can do the, what is it called? The mod one and the medieval one. And we can actually place it right in front. I kind of like it in front of it. Right here. Market stall, food. Merchant, although this is, you see the desirability is not as big. If we go into this one though, right here, it's a much bigger radius. So I'd rather keep it that way. That way we can please them for desirability once they need it. Okay, so let's take a look at our production again. So corn is being produced very nicely, although this is a complete mess. So we actually gonna need to start telling people not to walk in here. That way we can start, you know, putting some corn in there. This right here, this mess, we can actually allow it, but around here. So what we need to do is tell people not to come. See, they come here anyways. It's like, why are you guys walking all around here? You should not be walking around here. So let's see. Look at that. They don't care. They don't care. Oh, because they're going that way. So, wow. So we might actually need to close this here, but we're gonna be affecting that. Wow. So this area here. So let's keep it with that path here, just to see how it goes with the rest. I think with that path, they couldn't care less. Oh, because they're going this way. Okay. Now what happens if we open this right here instead? Are you gonna be using that rather? Well, we need to open that still because they need to walk inside. Let's see if they use this instead. Oh, they're walking. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Forget about it. Let's see if they do it better this time. Now that they can walk over here, we'll see. All right, there's a lot of things that have gotten built. So let's get and take a look here. Our workplace. What is missing, people? So this granary is missing, people. Or this granary is missing. Okay, we don't need that. This granary is missing, people. That's fine. Grinds corn. Right here. Now, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna need that just yet. We don't have that much corn. We're selling quite a lot of corn. So let's go ahead and keep it like that. Iron quarry. You're missing, people? Huh. I thought Oh, I didn't assign. Oh, because we said that we don't need more iron, do we? I mean, we have 161. Yeah, we definitely don't need more iron. Sorry about that, guys. Stone quarry. Yep, we definitely need that. So let's go ahead and fill these guys up. Warehouses, export stone, food stall. All right. Oh, food stall. Okay, so this is missing someone as well as this one right here. So this food stall is missing someone. Okay, so next two people are gonna go for the food stall. All right, so our cornfields, although looking terrible because of the path, they're at least producing some corn, which is nice. Carcasses, so no meat yet. So, you know why? I know why. Oh, I know. I definitely know why, guys. I definitely know why. So we probably need a granary somewhere here. So we have this warehouse that we actually, well, we kind of need. Let's see, what other granary do we have around here? We don't actually have a granary somewhere here. So we might actually want to place a granary here, maybe. So we go to storage. We can actually place a root cellar, kind of like that, to bury it. Or we can, this is a corn crib. This is for corn only. Yeah, we can actually do this one right here. I'm not gonna, vote against that. We have some military mission. How's our soldiers doing? Oh, they're doing great. So let's go ahead and take that. Is it an easy one? What about this one? Is it a hard one? It's a difficult one. So let's go ahead and send this one. I'd rather do this one. And let's do a strange. So why don't you have... Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove... Oh, we don't have any more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you are wounded. And let's send you all... let's send you guys all over there. So condition right there. Stream. Perfect. Bailiffs available for mandate. You just do whatever. I don't think we need anyone right now. Anything else right now. Because look at our states are like super high. All right, so we have two people here, so we definitely need to assign someone there and assign someone here and tell them that's gonna be cheese what they're gonna be selling here. Now, this is gonna be for storage, so this is gonna be for market, for cheese, for veggies, and for meat. The reason why he hasn't sold any meat is because he requires a granary. Now. Okay, so we have sold some. I was worried about I was like, yeah. I was worried about the furniture again. So I think it's good that these guys have done their job. We can actually remove one of them. Thank you for your service. And then now, once this is built, we're gonna be able to do that. Wow. So no access to housing. That's fine. It's because you probably need to. Let's see. Where do you dwell? You dwell here. Okay, you're. Wow. Why do you guys have to do that? Well, I'm gonna authorize it, but I hate when they actually build things way too close to each other. All right, so this desirability is high. This is very, very high. So this is gonna increase, or I guess it's increasing because of that, of the church that was placed there. And this we can actually fence in the future. Yeah, looking good. It's a little bit of more organization, but I think that's gonna come with time, right? And we're still suffering from goods. Now, I wonder if we actually start selling. We can actually authorize these right here, right? And we can see if they start selling some candles, or we can actually place a candle seller somewhere here, or kind of like in the middle. I kind of want to keep these for selling stuff, so we can actually place one of these guys right here, and or maybe here, right? We can actually place a guy candles here. Think here is gonna be good, and see if they're gonna buy candles. I'm assuming they're gonna do so because it's not considered a luxury, what it seems like. Let's go. Ooh, these guys are complaining about food and water. Why are you complaining about food and water? I guess you have to go to your house. Water. Interesting. Do they not have a well here? Oh, they do not. So why don't we place a well kind of like right here in the middle? I thought they had a well here. I guess they don't. Let's place a well there. Let's promote everyone to serve. Wow. I really want to do this actually, but we're not gonna do it, not yet. But I'm gonna keep it here, guys. Things are looking phenomenal. We did a lot of progress. We advanced a lot in this series. I mean, we're actually at 222 population. Remember, the goal is 500. We might push it after 500. We'll see. But look at that. A little bit messy, but it's working phenomenal. And we're getting people. People are happy. Most of them, 81% of our population is happy, or we have a happiness of 81%. And we have our peak. It's working perfectly. And everything is looking phenomenal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.